Hi. Hey, best friend. I'm over here helping my girls. Anyway, I was going to tell you a joke. Let me think about it. I just take your smoke. I just, I was just smoking and shit. But we're cleaning and stuff, right? And then there's this fucking, the neighbors. They're all fucking Mormon and shit. And the people that own this property that my girls are cleaning and shit. I found hella fucking shit there that will make them like. Anyhow, long story. But the guy that he's white, him and his wife, they're both white. They're Mormon. So I think they try to set us up here. I don't know because this is where my rental car. It was a Nissan blue car I rent. This is where my car got towed away and shit. And they try to set me up and shit and try to lock me up and cause anxiety for me and my kids and shit. So I think they're bad. They're from somewhere here in Utah and shit. And they said that they own this place and shit. So my girls are. I know when my girls moved in here, not my girls, but Dilala and her girlfriend, which is my daughter, when they moved in here, there was already people living here and shit. They left hella shit here and shit. So they all moved out. They all bounced out. So no one live here now anymore. And so they're cleaning the whole proper. They're cleaning the whole house and shit. And they're like threatening them, not threaten, but say, blah 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 blah. They have to replace everything and shit. So my daughter's been replacing shit and fucking cleaning the whole damn house and shit in order for her to get her 3 grand deposit and shit. And that fucking place is beyond over deep clean and shit. And they're supposed to replace the blind anyway because it's their responsibility and shit. Whoever owns his fucking property and the fucking Mormon owns his place. I know because I recognize this girl that I used to work at Second Chance. She was here. She lived here. Or I don't know because I come visit my Dilala and Ise. I saw her pulled out and shit when so I recognized this girl from Ohio. We worked together at Second Chance. And also the guy, I recognized him too. Like it was this year when shit was going crazy for me and shit. The fucking fuckers try to set me up and shit. He worked at there was a group home. Secret owned it right across from McDonald's. It closed down because there was a riot. So this guy, he's a music guy. He has no teeth. He's, anyway, he worked at Second Chance. And I recognized that motherfucker here during like 6 months ago. He was walking his dog and shit, spying on us and shit. He worked at Second Chance. I have proof because you know how Instagram deleted my Instagram, my original Instagram. I have a picture there with my son Quando. He was in recording music when my daughter was still alive. I think he was only like 10. I took him over there to record a country song at the studio. That guy that recorded my son, he worked at Second Chance. And I recognized his ass over here. I mean, I did not recognize. I knew it was him, but I ignored him. But I knew he was spying on me, but I still ignore him and shit. But they have something to do with this shit. And like there were a couple of college kids that would also work there. One guy, he was a college kid. He was black and white, and he said he was from Las Vegas, and he got arrested. I don't know for what, but he worked at Second Chance. Oh yeah, for raping a girl. That's what I was told. He got arrested for raping a girl. It was a black and white guy. But I met the guy. He was going to college. And his parents are a doctor or something like that from Vegas. So I don't know what happened to that kid. I never seen him again. I was told he was locked up. He was framed for raping a girl, but that's some fucking bullshit. Because Joey, and there was this Navajo guy, he was a cook. He was a cook. I think he was framed. Because he didn't look like a rapist. I never saw him touch the girls. I never saw him touch the girls or even harmful to the girls. The only person I saw touch the girls, and I was spending a lot of time with the girls and counseling the girls, and it was Joey, Tanya, I don't know his name, but I don't know her name, but Tanya, brother owned the place, Joey. Joe Aquin. He owned the place. And then also I noticed Brian, when I worked there one time, I noticed Brian, Tanya's husband, he was there before God knows what. He could be over there molesting the girls or doing some dirty shit to the girls. So, but that guy, he was black and white. His mom or dad is a doctor, and he's always talking to his mom, you know, on the phone when he's on a break and shit. He said he was from Vegas, and he was over here. And last time I heard, he got locked up for raping a girl, and I don't believe he did. No girls can get. I don't know, but he don't look like a rapist. That kid is scared of fucking fly. Because I worked with him one time. And he was scared of fly. So if you're fucking scared of fly, how can you fucking rape a fucking girl? Go figure.